Last month, my close rate was 22%. This month, it's 40. And this allowed me to make 19 grand in 18 days at a 91.39% net profit margin, all because of a single change I made in my marketing funnel. So if you're getting low close rates or you're wasting time on calls with unqualified prospects who are telling you that they need to think about it, then the problem is most likely this. They are showing up to those calls without having a huge understanding of exactly what you do and all the different elements of it. And so then you're going into that pitch or you're going into that call, you're having to spend probably 10 or 15 minutes just explaining what you do. Then they're only just finding out about what you do. You're dropping the price. And of course they have to think about it, right? Of course that most people are not prepared to like make a decision on the spot. Put yourself in that situation. And that's pretty much what was happening to me. I was getting on calls with people. I was spending 10 or 15 minutes going over their pain points, going over, what they were struggling with. I would spend 10 or 15 minutes having to explain what I do and just answering questions about what I do, getting tangled up in the weeds of all of these, questions that they would have, and, getting into all these details that are irrelevant. And then I drop the price, and then I'm surprised when most people need to think about it. 4 out of 5 people need to think about it. And now people are showing up. They already know what I do. They're already fully informed on what the price is, what I do, what the guarantees are. And this is all because of a single change I made in my marketing funnel. So let me break it down. So the change that I made was to my call confirmed page. So surprisingly, I did not change my application page. I did not change my VSL. I did not change my calendar page or my booking page. I changed the call confirmed page. So after someone has already applied, become a lead, gone through the thing, and booked a call on my calendar, after all of that, I changed that page, and this allowed me to double my close rate. And so what did I change? So basically, when somebody books a call on your calendar or arranges a consultation in some way, that's not the end of the funnel, okay? Now that they've booked a call, the next thing to do is to make them show up to that call. And the next thing to do after that is to make sure that they buy. And your call confirmed page, for me, it used to just be a call confirmed page. I used to just confirm their appointment, tell them how to join, and that kind of thing. And there wasn't really much in the way of, nurturing the lead. And what I tried to do at first was I did do a video going over like case studies and I tried to like pre-pitch them. So what I did was I did a video where I went through my presentation, but basically just left out the last slide, which was the price. And that was like a 7 or 10 minute video. It was pretty boring. Quality was not as good as this right now, and probably nobody watched it, and it didn't really help me with my close rates. It used to be 20%. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to have a headline at the top that just says, your call is confirmed. Thank you for booking a call. Watch this video. Then you're going to have a call confirmed video. Below that, you're going to have another headline, and then you're going to have a bunch of breakout videos. So Jeremy Haynes talks about this. He mentions it a lot, but then he doesn't really talk about exactly what it is. So you have to scrub through his 30-minute videos to find the 2-minute section where he actually tells you what this is. Basically, your call confirmed video is going to be everything that everybody needs to know. So everybody needs to know how to join the call, right? You want to thank everybody for booking a call. So everybody wants to be thanked. Everyone should be told how to join. Everyone should be told, everything else that everyone needs to know about the call. Then the breakout videos are going to be 1 or 2 minute videos that go over things that some people may want to know, but other people might not care about. And you're basically going to address every single question that anybody could ever have in these 1 to 2 minute breakout videos. I've got 2 different columns, breakout videos, and then the thumbnails for these videos are the question. So I have a breakout video that goes over my guarantee. So it's a 1-minute video that just fully explains what my guarantee is, defining the terms, all that kind of thing. And then it just cuts off. Then I've got a second breakout video that talks about the packages and my pricing. So I tell people my price up front, and I was worried that telling people the price up front would result in dramatically lower show rates because you're telling people the price up front, but it didn't. My show rate stayed the same, but my close rate doubled. And also, when you're telling people the price up front, I do recommend you have to be smart about the way that you drop the price. So what I did was I had a huge price anchor, then I dropped my real price, and then I instantly transition into handling the price objection. So in the video, it goes something like, hey, if you're watching this and you're feeling like even the even the lower price, which is actually my real price. But if you're watching this and you're feeling like this is a little bit out of budget for you, let me offer some perspective on this. And then I basically just pre-handle the objection. I talk about how if you don't change, nothing's going to change. If you're going to wait to have money in order to do marketing to get customers, you're going to be waiting forever, because doing marketing is what gets you the customers, which is what gives you the money to then go and do marketing. So you have to take the first step, blah, 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 handle the objection, in this breakout video, in a 1 minute video on the call confirmed page, before they even get on a call with you. And then you're going to answer all the other questions as well. So I have a 2 minute video just explaining how my system works. I have a 2 minute video like going over who I am, like my background into, my niche and whatever, into how I got started with this, like who I am. And I have some breakout videos addressing the common concerns that people have when they show up to sales calls. So some people feel like, my system's not going to work for them for whatever reason. They feel like ads aren't going to work for them, or they feel like their area is too competitive, or, all of these excuses or, limiting beliefs. You want to handle all of these in 1 to 2 minute videos directly below the call confirmed video. So I have a headline, call confirmed video, which is what everybody needs to know. Then I have a headline that says like frequently asked questions, right? And then below that, I have 2 columns with 2 videos going down, 1 or 2 minute videos each. I've got, I think, 6 or 8 breakout videos that basically answer every single question that anybody could have, that pre-handles all of the objections I get most commonly. It tells people the price up front and handles the price objection up front. And it overcomes all the limiting beliefs that some people may have before hopping onto a call with me. And then what I also do as part of my SMS nurture sequences and the automated text messages that they get from me is, in the 1 hour reminder text, I resend them that page. So what I actually did was I duplicated the funnel, got rid of all the front end stuff. And I just have that page, and I changed the URL to be before your call. So / before your call. And so then I text them that link 1 hour before our call. So I say, listen, I'm going to be preparing for this call. I'm going to be coming prepared so that we can talk about XYZ, getting you ABC solutions to, 1, 2, 3 problems. If you would like to prepare for this call as well, then check out this link where I've got some short videos that should help you understand everything that I do and how we can solve your problems, blah, 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 blah. And the link is like my website / before your call. And so everybody has an opportunity to go through those videos once they book a call. And then also I resend them that page 1 hour before the call. So they are showing up to the call already totally familiar with everything that I do, who I am. I literally answer all of their questions up front. And it's resulting in my sales calls take much longer because they are actually sales calls. They're not education calls. I'm not having to spend 10 or 15 minutes answering all of these questions every single time for every single prospect. And it's also made my objection handling easier, because if somebody does kind of mention one of the objections that I already handle, I already know exactly what to say, because I'll just repeat what I did in the breakout video. The act of recording those breakout videos and scripting them out really just improved my objection handling, right? I now, because I put in all that effort into making those videos, it didn't actually take that long, but because I took the effort of doing that, I now have the pricing objection like there. So this is what Jeremy Haynes means when he talks about breakout videos. He doesn't talk about it much, but I actually discovered this from watching some British dude who showed his breakout videos, and I was like, damn, that's a good idea. And that's what Jeremy Haynes was talking about. So now I've done it, and it's doubled my close rate, and my show rate has stayed the same, and it's allowed me to make, a bunch of money in a short amount of time, which is great.